Hey guys, Steven here back with another video, and today I'll be teaching you 5 very quick and easy text effects that you can create in Photoshop. If you guys enjoy this video, make sure to hit the thumbs up button. Let's just get right into it. So the first one is going to be a text reflection, which is very easy. You want to first duplicate the layer. So you can either right click on the text layer and then duplicate it, or you can press Ctrl J. I'm going to be doing that throughout the video in case you guys were wondering. You want to press Ctrl T, right click on the layer, press flip vertical, and you want to move it down until there's a very small gap. So something like this. You can see there's a gap between the two texts. You want to then lower the opacity, rasterize the layer. So right click on the top layer right here, the duplicated layer that's backwards, and then rasterize type. And then you want to use your eraser tool, set the hardness as 0, increase the size a bit, and then just erase this portion. So now you can see it kind of looks more realistic, as if it was like on a table or some shiny surface and it reflects like that. Yeah, that's the reflection effect. The next effect looks better with colored text. So if you have white text, I really recommend you to use like blue, red, green, any colorful text. You want to duplicate this layer, so Ctrl J once again. Go to filter, blur, radial blur, rasterize layer, and then set the amount as maybe, I don't know, 80, and then set the blur method as zoom and the quality as best. You can use spin as well. I haven't really tested with that, but I usually use zoom because it looks a lot better. But let's just press OK here, and then there you have it. That's the effect really, and you can see how it looks like. So basically everything's blurred except for really the middle portion, and I think that looks really cool. The next effect is the RGB split effect. There's nothing really special about it. It just has this kind of glitchy feel to it, So first you want to set the text to whites. So I'm going to do that right here. And you want to duplicate this layer 3 times. So Ctrl J, Ctrl J, Ctrl J. So there's 4 layers in total. And you're going to go to the first one, right click blending options. Go to blending options right here. And then just uncheck everything except for red. And then go back to the second one, uncheck everything except for green. And then this one for blue. So let's uncheck. And basically what you want to do is hold Control or Command while using your arrow keys, so the right up, left arrow key, and then just move it. So I'm gonna move it here. Right now I'm moving it left, so you can see the blue and the green right now, and then now this is the red. So let's go up. You can go right, left. So there you have it. That's kind of the RGB split effect, and it kind of goes hand in hand with the next effect. Let me just rearrange it so it looks a little bit better. I'm gonna join all these layers right here, so I'm gonna press Control E, also on this one as well, so Control E. So the next effect is the glitch text effect. It's actually a lot easier than you probably think. So you just want to use the marquee tool here, the rectangular marquee tool, and you just want to highlight a long stretch of the text right here, any portion of the text that's kind of horizontal in that direction. You want to press on the move tool, and then you just want to move it. So when you see that scissor icon, that's when you can move it. So just move it right a bit, and just keep doing this to whatever portions you want. Sometimes you want to do it in small portions. Sometimes you may want to do it in bigger portions. So let's just do it here. Let's go back to the move tool, move it something like that. And the good thing about this effect is that you can really determine where the glitches happen and what the best placement for it is, depending on its situation. So already you can see what I mean about that. And then let's just keep doing this for a little bit more. So let's just do this. And the last one probably is something like this maybe. You can also hold Command or Control and do this as well, instead of pressing on the move tool. Here, just hold Command or Control and then just move it. So there you can see the effect, and yeah, it looks really cool. So the last effect I have here isn't as flashy or as cool as the other ones, but I think this is probably my favorite one because it's so effective. So the first thing you want to do is press Control or Command and then select on this T right here. So click on this T. This will highlight the insides, you can see. And then the next thing you want to do is hold Alt, and you want to use the marquee tool here, so the circular one. So hold Alt and drag this, so right here, and then basically it'll select only the top portion here, and then the bottom portion is left there. This is why I call it the text split effect. And now you want to do one of two things. You can either fill in this portion with, I don't know, black or something like that. You can just fill it in. So you can go fill it in by clicking on a new layer and then just fill it in right here. Or what you can do is add a gradient, which, you know, is a lot more effective. So after you make a new layer and it's still selected, you want to make sure it's still selected. You want to go to gradient. You want to go to black to transparent if you have white text, and white to transparent if you have black text. So because I have white text, I'm going to do black to transparent, and then I'm just going to do this. So I'm just going to just drag it upwards. The higher you drag it, the higher the effect is applied, or how strong the effect is applied, and then you just want to do that. I'm going to hold shift and drag up so that the gradient is straight 90 degrees, and then there you can see that's really cool. You can lower the opacity a bit, and I think this looks really clean, and I think if it was a bit higher up it would look better. But yeah, that's basically it. That's that 5 effects. It's very quick and easy to do them all. So if you ever have a project you're working on, you can use these. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Hit the thumbs up button. My name is Steven, and I'll see you in the next one.